A new Georgia law would remove prosecutors who let law and order slide. I like the sound of that. Georgia's Attorney General is Chris Carr, and he joins me now. Sir, you're taking aim at the radical prosecutors who've so damaged our big cities. How does the new law get them out?
Well, Stuart, thank you for having me. As you've seen around the country, this is the trend. The new trend on the left is to not enforce laws that the folks on the left don't like. And we're seeing it with DAs. We've seen it in Georgia. And what that does is it simply puts communities at risk and in jeopardy. And so I commend our legislature and our governor work together with certain prosecutors around the state as well to say, look, this isn't acceptable. So now there is an oversight board, like we have with judges, that if prosecutors continue to willfully not enforce the law, don't do their duty, undermining the rule of law, there's now a board that can look into it and provide relief to the people of our state.
Mr. Attorney General, who's on that board?
Yeah, it's a group of about 8 different individuals that are appointed by the governor, the Senate, and the House members.
So it's Democrats and Republicans?
District attorneys. It can be. It'll be district attorneys themselves.
And so you think this is a mechanism to get them out if they're not obeying, organizing the law properly? Okay. Separate subject. Democrat state lawmakers in Georgia, they want a special session on guns and public safety in Georgia. Does Georgia need any reform of its gun laws as you see it, Pitt?
Well, Stuart, look, I'm a believer in the constitutional rights, the rights of law-abiding citizens to defend themselves, their family, and their property. What's happened around our nation has been tragic. Nobody wants to see children get shot. Nobody wants to see anybody get shot. But the big idea from the left always is take away the constitutional rights of law-abiding citizens. That is not a way to start the conversation, and it certainly isn't a way to further the conversation.
Do you think that this issue, the guns issue, is a weak spot for Republicans?
No, I don't. Look, I think, again, as human beings, nobody wants to see tragedies like this occur. The question is, what do you do? If the conversation is going to also be about mental health, it's going to be about providing school resource officers, it's going to be about improving communication within schools and with parents, then those are the kind of conversations I think people are open to. But we have a constitutional right, a right to defend ourselves. And if you're a law-abiding citizen, and again, the first thing somebody says is you're going to take away my gun, that's just going to be a non-starter.
Got it. Chris Carr, Attorney General of the state of Georgia, thank you very much for being with us today. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.